So, this is always interesting me. I've checked out your stuff on the internet and I've listened to tons and tons of the sound examples you guys have posted on your site. Tell me about the process and the thought design behind this,
This product.
Yeah.
Sure. So this is the Sanken CUX 100K. This microphone, like its predecessor and current microphone, which is Omni, goes out to 100 kilohertz, and it's not for measurement, it's for music,
Yes.
audio, specifically. So this particular microphone is switchable between cardioid and Omni. And the idea for these microphones in cardioid and Omni to 100 kilohertz is that there is a high frequency reach component to it. So even though you're an Omni, you don't lose so much presence by not close miking. That makes sense.
Yes.
Right? So this is switchable with cardioid and Omni. Their experience in dual capsule microphones started in the 80s with this dual capsule mono microphone, which is a large diaphragm and a small diaphragm. Still a current product. These happen to be titanium. And they use resonant chambers to tune the pattern of the microphone. So this is a perfect cardioid, right? And it doesn't have phase anomalies, issues like that. So they're very, very familiar with dual capsule technologies. Then, in the 90s, they came up with this product, which is a lavalier. And unlike most microphones of this size, you'd see, the capsule is not a little disc across the top. It's rectangular, and it recesses all the way into the body, so the surface area of the microphone is much bigger. So instead of just a speedy high frequency, it actually has low frequency content, and it's been a standard in film and television production sound for decades now. And 2021, it won an Academy Award for its technology.
Amazing.
Which is a lot different than winning a Grammy.
Yes.
Right? So, you take those two technologies together and you have a dual capsule microphone, the high frequency element, as you can see at the top, and then the low frequency element, which is rectangular. You get more surface area, and also because of the way they shape and the way they can manage the tension, there's lower eye mount distortion. So this microphone will take a lot of level. It is a perfect cardioid in cardioid modes. It's a perfect Omni in Omni modes, and it extends frequency response out to 100 kilohertz. If you're recording at 192, you're within the 96K bandwidth of a Nyquist. When you record at 192 and play it back at 48 and pitch it down 2 octaves, you get the most recent sound of Godzilla in the Godzilla movie, right? It's a very creative sort of thing. All these microphones are made for the idea that you're trying to capture something that sounds good. It's not about coloring it. There are other products and microphones and plugins and things that'll do that. But if you've got a 9-foot Bosendorfer, you want it to sound like a 9-foot Bosendorfer. A 1940 Martin guitar, you want it to sound like a 1940 Martin guitar. You got a great singer, you got a great room, whatever that is. That's the technology behind these products. Their strength is in their physics, how they design capsule design. It's not about processing in DSP. Right?
Absolutely.
That's what this is. This is a third generation family. Their first microphones came out in 1926.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, with something like this, would you recommend that you put a little bit of space, or is this just as good as close miking as it is capturing?
Well, there's a third mode between cardioid and Omni, which we call cardioid near. So it isn't tilted so much, so it is more optimized for close mics.
Okay, awesome.
Right, so you can make it can be a spotlight mic, or it can be a general mic, it can be anything you want it to be.
Well, this is a very interesting, and it's probably
Yeah.
the most exciting microphone I've seen on the floor today.
Well, thank you. Yes, it is unique. Everything this company does is unique. Very low key. Like I said, third generation family. This is their whole experience. This is what they are and who they are.
Well, thank you so much
Right.
for taking your time with us.
You're very welcome. All right. Thank you very much. Nice to see you.